If there's something in your life that's not committed, that's the thing you got to roll to Him, whatever that is. Or take it backwards. It says He'll do it or He'll bring it to pass. Well, maybe there's something in your life that's just never coming to pass. And so take it backwards. Well, if it's not coming to pass, maybe I have not committed something I need to commit to God. Maybe I have not brought something to God that I need to. Commit your way and He will do it. He will do what? What He will do, maybe it may be exactly what you've been praying about for years. It may be exactly what's in your heart, or it may be something better than that. It may be what you need, but it's going to be good. He will do it. And I don't have to know exactly what He's going to do. It's enough for me to know He'll do it. Many of you know that the harbinger in the book came because I was in the airport. And I'm in the airport, but this is a perfect example. And I wrote the book, and I didn't know what to do with it, how to do it. And people are saying, oh, go to this, go do this one, go to this publisher, make a name, all that. I said, no. I just bowed my head, and I was waiting. I knew I had to do it the whole week, but I could not do it until I went to the airport. That's the only time I had. And the airport I was there at 3 in the morning. It was after a Friday service. I left at 5 in the morning, was in Charlotte about 7 in the morning. I bowed my head, and what I did is I committed it to God. That's what I did. I wrote that. Now, I don't know what would have happened if I didn't commit it to God. But I committed. I said, Lord, this is yours, not mine. This book is yours. You do it your way. You have your way. You move it. You do it by your hand, not by people. And that's when I looked up, and that's when the man is sitting next to me on my left and says, so what's the good word? And then he gives me this prophetic word, ends up through this man, the book goes forth to America. But it came first, I had to commit it to God. Commit your derech, your way to God, and He will establish it. Now, if God said, listen, I don't want you to do that book, He'd have something better for me. But you have to do it. I knew that, the guy is right there. The God put him there. He canceled his flights because of the weather, kept canceling his flights until he was put on my flight, sitting next to me, not knowing who I was. Just to the moment I prayed. But I still had to commit it. If I didn't commit it, I don't know if that would have happened. Would it be that way? God wasted all that time and brought all this guy here and all that, and then I didn't commit? Well, God knew I would. But if He knew I wouldn't, He'd probably keep the guy on the other plane. But it tells you how important. Everything that came from that prayer of committing, doing this thing right here, commit your way to God. And He shall do it. No limitation of it. There's no limitation on it. It's just it. It's it. Well, what do I need Him to do? It's it. Whatever He's going to do, it's going to be it. Going to be it. Going to be that thing. Now, let me give you one as I'm bringing it home. Because this, guys, take this. This is not about knowledge. I mean, it is knowledge, but it's about apply this and God will do it. That's the whole point. God wants to do it.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.